Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm very excited. We're going to be checking out Starfield, a game that I think all of us have been waiting for a long time. Now, before we start, I know Todd Howard has a specific reputation, and this game is probably going to be affected by it as well. So at times I'm sure I'm going to be petty and nitpicky, but at the same time I'm going in with an open mind. And I hope this experience is going to be nice for all of us. So let's get started.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Free of red tape.
I was wondering if I can jump in front of his laser, but I think the game developers have thought about that and they just stop as soon as you approach them.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, man. Yeah, juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so first impressions. Took them 5 years to develop this game, and I'm not that impressed visually. I mean, it's not looking bad, but compared to other games that I've played that have a space theme going on, it's not that much of a difference. And in some respects, I think games like, for example, No Man's Sky looks slightly better. Like, take this bit for example. The textures on the ceiling are not matching the texture on the edges. Like, supposedly this has been excavated, so you can see like the marks on the ceiling, but it's not like a continuous texture going on. It's two separate ones, and I don't know. I warned you I'm gonna be nitpicky.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay, so we found ourselves our first weapon in this game, which I guess is not meant to be a weapon, but is a laser after all. Can I shoot you? Nah, I guess I can, but you take no damage. Supervisor Lin is invincible, man. Let's go ahead and do our task here, just to mine some beryllium. Some nice animations going on.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Come on,
we're off this
it's
ride.
time. You're with me. What are you waiting for? Dig.
When Supervisor Lin does not play around, she's very mean. Oh, more superheroes here.
Let Helen do his job.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Can I die if I sit here? Nah, I guess not.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Let's get going. Let's do another mysterious task. Very dark down here. I can't help but wonder if this game is gonna have any jump scares. I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Tough to describe, Lynn. Very beautiful crystals. That I cannot seem to mine, apparently. Huh, I can move them. That's nice. I don't know about you guys, but this reminds me of certain planets in the game No Man's Sky. These cube shapes, forms. I think there's definitely been some inspiration from that. Okay, get ready. We're gonna touch it.
Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, I was wondering when the character creation is gonna show up. Nothing too crazy here. This is basically Fallout 4. I'm not gonna make you sit through all this, so I'm just gonna fast forward it. You can skip it if you like. A few thoughts about the character creation. It's a bit inconsistent. The hair in the beard looks absolutely awful. If you have like a short bearded character, it just looks terrible. So that's why I went with the longer beard. That seemed to have been done slightly better. Also, there's not a lot of customizations in terms of where you want your jewelry to be on your face. So you can have like a nose ring but no earrings, or you can have 2 earrings but only in both ears if you want them. Like, you get what I mean. It's just not enough. The eyebrow color seems to have like 2 colors that are the same, so color 14 and color 15. It's, I guess, shades of black. Is not enough to... I could not find any difference. And lastly, I think the most annoying part of all of this is the controls for the character creation. So you have a mouse 2 to rotate, but you don't have a zoom in and out. The zoom in and out is also mouse 2. You just have to hold it, and instead of going left to right to rotate it, you go up and down, and that's your zoom. Obviously, this is not mentioned in the character creation tool, so how's the player supposed to know that this is a feature? I don't think it would have taken them that long to put a / and say rotate and zoom in. So again, for traits, I'm not gonna put you through waiting for me to read. I'm just gonna fast forward through them. Feel free to pause the video and read for yourself, or skip this entirely. Alright, so in the end I decided to stick with the Cyber Runner. I think the background works best with my kind of playstyle. I like to do things stealthily, if given the opportunity, of course, and if the environment allows you to use stealth to your advantage. I think theft and security are also very good, and I'm planning to loot a bunch of crates, or whatever it is in this game, so... Lastly, we got the traits, so again, feel free to pause the video and read for yourself. A few notes from my end here is that some of these traits are specific to certain factions. So, as I know nothing about the game, and I don't know if I should know anything, I cannot make an educated decision and, you know, get some of those traits, because I don't know if the faction I'm rooting for is good or they're complete lunatics. So in the end I went with Alien DNA, which gives you a boost in health and oxygen in the beginning of the game and throughout the game, of course. Hero Worshipped, which is when we get attention from an adoring fan that will join our ship's crew and give us gifts. I'm not sure if it's a one-time gift or it will be more gifts throughout the game. And also Spaced. Since this is a space game, I'm assuming that I'm gonna be spending most of our time in space, so this trait, Spaced, allows you to have a boost in oxygen and health when you're in space, and the opposite effect if you're on a planet. Now, the opposite effect should not be that bad, since we have the alien DNA. Our base should still be higher than a normal human, so to speak.
You were one of the weirdest hires I've ever had. From hacking computers to digging for minerals. You're lucky our turnover rate is so high. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
I think I'm gonna go with... It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Alright, so that's it for today's episode. A bit of a rough start there, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good looking game, but I was expecting a little bit more, but let's hope it only goes up from here. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.